Have you ever woken up feeling that familiar tightness, that subtle pressure, or simply found yourself worrying about that number on the blood pressure monitor? It's a quiet concern for so many of us, isn't it? That invisible enemy, high blood pressure, often called the silent killer, creeps in without a sound. Yet its shadow looms large over our daily lives. It can steal our energy, make us feel sluggish, and leave us constantly on edge about our heart health, our memory, even our vision. You start to wonder if every little ache or bout of dizziness is connected, and that constant worry can truly weigh you down. It's a reality that can feel overwhelming, can't it? Knowing something so vital is out of sync, and perhaps not knowing how to get it back into balance without relying solely on medications or drastic lifestyle overhauls. But what if I told you there's a surprisingly simple, utterly delicious secret that could help you take back control and do it faster than you might imagine? A natural, everyday food that many people overlook, yet it holds incredible power to support your blood pressure and bring a renewed sense of ease to your life. In this video, we're going to uncover this remarkable food and explore a few other incredibly straightforward habits that, when combined, can make a monumental difference in lowering your blood pressure, helping you feel more vibrant, more energetic, and more confident in your health journey. So, settle in, because you're going to want to watch this all the way to the end for something that I promise will truly surprise you. Now, let's just jump right into that first incredible revelation. The heart of our discussion today. And that's a little nut that packs a powerful punch, the humble Brazil nut. You see, when we talk about lowering blood pressure quickly and naturally, the Brazil nut stands out in a way that's almost unbelievable. Many of us might only encounter them around the holidays in a mixed nut selection, but they deserve a spotlight all their own. The magic behind their blood pressure lowering abilities largely comes down to one absolutely vital mineral: selenium. Brazil nuts are, by far, the richest dietary source of selenium on the planet. And here's why that matters so much for your blood pressure. Selenium is a powerful antioxidant, meaning it helps to protect your cells from damage. But more importantly for our discussion, it plays a crucial role in the production of something called glutathione peroxidase. Now, don't let the big words scare you. What you need to know is that this enzyme is critical for maintaining healthy blood vessels. It helps reduce oxidative stress and inflammation in the arteries, which are often major contributors to high blood pressure. Think of it like this. Your blood vessels are like hoses, and if there's a lot of gunk and inflammation inside them, the pressure needed to push blood through increases. Selenium, through its role, helps keep those hoses clearer and more relaxed. But the story doesn't end there. Selenium also plays a direct role in the production of nitric oxide, a compound that acts as a vasodilator. That's a fancy term for something that helps relax and widen your blood vessels. When your blood vessels relax and open up, there's less resistance to blood flow, and consequently, your blood pressure naturally drops. Imagine that tight squeeze on your arteries just easing up, allowing blood to flow more freely and with less effort. That's the power of nitric oxide. And Brazil nuts, by supplying that critical selenium, are helping your body produce more of it. It's truly remarkable how a tiny nut can have such a profound effect. And here's the most astounding part: you don't need to eat a handful, or even a dozen, just 2 Brazil nuts a day. That's right, just 2. That small serving provides you with more than enough selenium to reap these incredible benefits without overdoing it. Selenium is a trace mineral, which means your body needs it in very small amounts. But those small amounts are absolutely essential. Eating too many Brazil nuts, say more than 5 or 6 a day consistently, could lead to too much selenium. So, sticking to just 2 is truly the sweet spot for safety and effectiveness. You can pop them in your mouth first thing in the morning, sprinkle them chopped over your oatmeal, or add them to a small handful of other nuts for a healthy snack. They have a lovely, slightly creamy texture and a mild, earthy flavor that many people enjoy. It's an effortless way to incorporate a powerful blood pressure lowering tool into your daily routine. Think about it. For decades, we've been told about cutting down on salt, increasing exercise, reducing stress, all valid and important strategies. But sometimes they feel like a mountain to climb. Here, we have a simple, two-nut solution that you can implement immediately. It's not a magic bullet that lets you ignore all other healthy habits. Of course, but it's an incredibly potent and accessible tool to add to your arsenal. Many people report seeing a noticeable difference in their blood pressure readings within a few weeks of consistent daily intake. It's not just about the numbers on the monitor either. It's about how you feel. That renewed sense of calm, the feeling of better circulation, and the peace of mind, knowing you're proactively supporting your heart health in such a natural way. This isn't just about managing a condition. It's about empowering yourself with simple, effective choices. Now that we've truly understood the incredible power of just 2 Brazil nuts, let's explore some other wonderful, natural habits that work beautifully alongside them to further support your blood pressure and overall well-being. Moving right along from our fantastic Brazil nuts, let's talk about another cornerstone of good health, and one that absolutely works wonders for your blood pressure. Gentle, consistent movement. You know, sometimes we hear the word exercise and immediately think of intense workouts, sweating buckets, and pushing ourselves to exhaustion. And frankly, for many of us over 60, that just doesn't sound appealing or even feasible. But what I'm talking about is far simpler, far more accessible, and profoundly effective. Just getting your body moving regularly. Think of a brisk walk around the block, tending to your garden, dancing to your favorite music in the living room, or even doing some gentle stretches and chair exercises. The key is consistency, aiming for at least 30 minutes most days of the week, broken up into smaller chunks if that's easier. When you move your body, even gently, you encourage your heart to pump more efficiently, which reduces the effort it needs to push blood through your arteries. This helps lower the pressure inside those vessels. Regular physical activity also helps your arteries become more flexible and less stiff, making it easier for blood to flow. Plus, it aids in weight management, and shedding even a few pounds can have a significant positive impact on blood pressure. Beyond the physical benefits, there's that wonderful feeling of accomplishment, the mood boost from endorphins, and the simple joy of moving freely. Imagine feeling lighter on your feet, less winded, and having more energy to do the things you love. It's not about training for a marathon. It's about making movement a joyful part of your daily rhythm. Whether that's a leisurely stroll with a loved one or simply taking the stairs instead of the elevator whenever you can, every little bit truly adds up. Next, let's shift our focus to something you interact with every single day: the food on your plate. Specifically, let's talk about embracing potassium-rich foods and being mindful of sodium. Now, we've all heard about cutting down on salt. And yes, that's absolutely crucial because too much sodium makes your body hold on to water, increasing the volume of blood and thus the pressure on your artery walls. But potassium is the unsung hero here because it works in opposition to sodium, helping your body excrete excess sodium through your urine. It also helps to relax the walls of your blood vessels, further contributing to lower blood pressure. So, instead of just focusing on what to avoid, let's focus on what wonderful foods you can embrace. Think about delightful bananas, sweet potatoes, spinach, avocados, and even oranges. These are all fantastic sources of potassium. Incorporating more fruits and vegetables into your meals, aiming for a colorful variety, is a delicious way to boost your potassium intake naturally. A simple swap, like choosing a baked sweet potato over traditional fries, or having a banana as a snack instead of processed crackers, can make a real difference. It's not about strict diets. It's about making smart, enjoyable choices that nourish your body and specifically support healthy blood pressure. When you combine this mindful eating with those 2 Brazil nuts daily, you're creating a powerful synergistic effect that your heart will truly thank you for. Now, let's consider another essential nutrient that many of us simply don't get enough of. Especially as we get older, omega-3 fatty acids. You've probably heard about them being good for your brain, but they are absolutely incredible for your heart and blood pressure too. These essential fats, found abundantly in fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, as well as in flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts, have powerful anti-inflammatory properties. Inflammation in your arteries can contribute significantly to high blood pressure by making blood vessels stiff and less able to relax. Omega-3s help to calm that inflammation, making your blood vessels more pliable and reducing resistance to blood flow. They also help improve the function of the lining of your blood vessels, which is critical for healthy circulation. Imagine your blood vessels becoming smoother and more resilient from the inside out. That's the kind of subtle yet profound benefit omega-3s can offer. Aim to include fatty fish in your diet a couple of times a week, or if fish isn't your thing, a sprinkle of ground flaxseed in your oatmeal or a handful of walnuts as a snack can go a long way. There are also high-quality fish oil or algae-based omega-3 supplements available, but always discuss these with your doctor to ensure they are right for you. It's about giving your body the building blocks it needs to function optimally, helping everything flow smoothly, quite literally. When your internal systems are humming along, the pressure on your arteries naturally eases, finally, and this might seem less tangible, but it's just as vital. Let's talk about the incredible impact of stress reduction on your blood pressure. Our modern lives, no matter our age, can be filled with daily worries and pressures. Chronic stress triggers your body's fight or flight response, releasing hormones like cortisol and adrenaline that temporarily narrow your blood vessels and speed up your heart rate, leading to a spike in blood pressure. Over time, if this stress response is constantly activated, it can contribute to persistently high blood pressure. But the wonderful news is that you have the power to consciously choose to counteract this. Simple practices like deep breathing exercises can make an enormous difference. Just taking a few moments each day to slowly inhale deeply through your nose, hold for a count of 4, and then slowly exhale through your mouth for a count of 6 can calm your nervous system almost instantly. It signals to your body that you are safe, allowing your blood vessels to relax. Consider a short, guided meditation, even just 5 minutes, or gentle yoga. Spending time in nature, listening to calming music, or engaging in hobbies you love can all be powerful stress reducers. It's about finding those moments of peace in your day, those islands of calm where your body can truly rest and reset. When you manage stress effectively, you're not just feeling better emotionally, you're directly impacting your physical well-being and giving your blood pressure a much-needed break. So, as we've seen with our remarkable Brazil nuts, mindful movement, potassium-rich foods, and stress reduction, there are so many simple yet powerful ways to embrace a healthier future. Next, we're going to dive into another crucial aspect that often gets overlooked, and it's something you already do every day. And so, we arrive at another truly fundamental aspect of managing blood pressure, one that often gets overlooked precisely because it seems so basic: hydration. Yes, good old water. It might sound too simple to be effective, but being adequately hydrated is absolutely crucial for maintaining healthy blood pressure. When you're dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker, which means your heart has to work harder to pump it through your body. This increased effort can raise your blood pressure. Furthermore, when your body detects dehydration, it may try to conserve fluid by constricting blood vessels, also leading to higher pressure. Think of your blood as a river. If the river is flowing smoothly and freely, everything is calm. But if the water level drops and the riverbed becomes rough, the flow becomes turbulent and pressure builds. Staying well hydrated helps keep your blood volume optimal, ensuring your blood flows easily through your arteries without unnecessary strain on your heart. It also supports kidney function, which is essential for regulating fluid balance and blood pressure in your body. How much water is enough? It varies, of course, but a good general guideline is to aim for around 8 glasses a day. And remember, that doesn't just mean plain water. Herbal teas, sparkling water, and even water-rich fruits and vegetables contribute to your overall fluid intake. Listen to your body. Drink when you're thirsty, and try to make water your primary beverage choice throughout the day. It's such an easy habit to adopt, yet its impact on your overall well-being, and specifically your blood pressure, is profound. Now, let's tie all these threads together, bringing us back to that initial, incredibly powerful secret we discussed: those 2 Brazil nuts a day. It's truly amazing. isn't it? How something so small and unassuming can hold such immense potential for your health. The selenium in those nuts. Working diligently to support nitric oxide production and reduce oxidative stress truly forms the cornerstone of this natural approach to blood pressure management. But remember, health is rarely about one single magic bullet. It's about a symphony of small, consistent choices that create powerful harmony in your body. When you combine the effortless act of eating 2 Brazil nuts daily with the simple joy of consistent, gentle movement, the nourishing power of potassium-rich foods, the anti-inflammatory benefits of omega-3s, and the calming practice of stress reduction, you're not just lowering a number on a monitor, you're actively investing in your vibrancy, your energy, and your future. You're giving your heart the support it needs to continue beating strong and steady for years to come. You're rediscovering the joy of feeling truly well, of waking up with less worry and more zest for life. These aren't complicated medical procedures or restrictive diets. They are practical, enjoyable habits you can weave into the fabric of your everyday life. Starting today, remember, small changes truly can make a monumental difference to your health and happiness. Imagine feeling more confident, more energetic, and more in control of your health journey. That feeling of empowerment, of knowing you're taking proactive steps to care for yourself, is truly priceless. It's about building a sustainable, healthy lifestyle one simple choice at a time. So why not start with those 2 Brazil nuts tomorrow morning, and then choose one of the other habits to focus on each week? Take it at your own pace, celebrate every small victory, and know that you are doing something incredibly positive for yourself. We absolutely love hearing from you, so please, share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Have you tried Brazil nuts for blood pressure? What are your favorite ways to incorporate movement or manage stress? Your insights can truly inspire and help others in our wonderful community. And if you found this video helpful, if it brought a little clarity or encouragement into your day, please do us a huge favor and give it a thumbs up, a like, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Hitting that subscribe button means you won't miss out on more practical, easy to understand health tips designed just for you. We're here to help you navigate your health journey with confidence and joy every step of the way. Thank you so much for joining us today. And remember, you have the power to live your best life at every age.